That is one big pile of shit.
Hey everybody, how's it going?
It's fixing to be a lot better, man.
My name's Matt, this is Chewbacca, and this is a FakeWoodTable. So, here we are again, with a very similar looking big ass box from BBTS. It's a little bit smaller than last month's box, but I think it might actually have more in it. We got a lot of cool stuff in the box this month. I've got a ton of Star Wars and some MOTU Origins, some new Jurassic Park figures and some Ghostbusters, some WWE and at least one Marvel Legends figure, so let's get into it.
Hold on to your butts.
Might as well start with this Marvel Legends figure. I got the Black Panther. He is really cool. I dig how his suit has all this like purple energy shit or whatever it was called in the movie. I don't know if this is a re-release or a repaint or something. It said Legacy Collection in the online listing, but I really don't know what that means. I definitely don't remember seeing him with the purple details before. Either way, I'd yet to get a Black Panther figure, and I'm really glad that I waited because this guy looks dope. That's nice that he comes with this unmasked head. That's awesome. Okay, so like I said, I have a ton of Star Wars figures in here. First up, let's take a look at this George Lucas and Stormtrooper disguise from the Black Series. I love the concept that George Lucas is just another faceless, nameless drone for the Empire. I remember a long time ago when the 3 3/4 inch version of this came out, and George Lucas, for some reason, I can't remember why, was not very popular with the fandom at that moment.
George Lucas raped our childhood.
And it just made sense to have him in Stormtrooper armor. This is cool. I dig how it's an older version of George than the previous figure. Alright, the rest of the Star Wars figures in here are all vintage collection. These first three are kinda random. I got a Death Watch Mandalorian from The Mandalorian. I got Lando Calrissian looking super fly from Battlefront 2.
Hello, what have we here?
And I got this expanded universe Shea Vizsla, who I know absolutely nothing about, but I couldn't pass up a badass redhead in some badass armor.
I love those redheads, man. I know you.
I usually don't buy video game related characters, but I had to grab this Lando. I just thought his outfit was too damn funky. He's looking like the winner of the Star Wars Disco Dance-Off or something.
The Force will be with you. Always.
This Death Watch Mandalorian is looking pretty sweet in his baby blue armor. I can't wait for season 3 of that show. That is so fucking good. The Obi-Wan Kenobi show, on the other hand, it wasn't terrible by any means. I actually had a really good time watching it, and the lightsaber battles were fucking amazing, but it definitely wasn't no Mando, that's for sure. I picked up Obi-Wan Kenobi, Darth Vader, and my least favorite character in the show, Reva. Reva! This bitch was an absolute bitch.
Bitch, are you for real?
I fucking hated her.
I'm glad you did.
These are some really nice looking figures. I like how they come with a lot of accessories and some cloth goods. And speaking of accessories, or lack thereof, I've got this incredibly overpriced box of Boba Fett from Book of Boba Fett. And it just doesn't come with nearly enough accessories to justify the price. I also got R2-D2 and C-3PO from the Droids cartoon. These two are cool. I love these retro card backs and the inclusion of a collector's coin like back in the day. They look really good in these bright colors. I wish I could tell you how great this Boba Fett figure looks, but some moron forgot to put a window on the box. So I guess we may never know what's actually inside.
What's in the box that Hiro-san is bringing down the aisle right now?
Oh well, at least they got the droids right. Okay, I got the last Kenner Classics Real Ghostbuster figure I needed in here. I got the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Look! No! It can't be. What is it? It can't be. What did you do, Ray? Oh, shit!
It's the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
I've been picking up these re-releases just to have a nice on-card collection for the wall. I have all the Busters and the other 3 Ghosts that they did, but for some reason I just never got around to picking up this guy. It's kind of strange that I waited this long, because along with the Bug-Eye Ghost, Stay Puft was one of my all-time favorite toys from childhood. I have some tragic memories of getting a little black scuff on him at the middle school playground, and it made me very sad.
Ah, horse shit!
He looks great all bright white and new like this. That's awesome. Alright, I got one more of these WWE Ultimate Edition figures.
Brother!
I got Hulk Hogan.
Brother!
This is so much cooler than I thought it was going to be.
Brother!
I had no idea he was going to come with all these alternate heads.
Brother!
And there is just something so damn cool and iconic about the yellow trunks and the red pads.
Brother!
I love how he is just totally bronzed.
Brother!
Looks like he got a spray tan.
Brother!
And that's so badass that he comes with this shirt that he can be like ripping off.
Brother!
This is sick.
Brother!
It definitely earns the title Ultimate Edition.
Brother!
This next Ultimate figure, on the other hand, not so much. I got Ultimate Black Noir from The Boys. So this has got to be the least ultimate figure I've ever seen. The figure itself looks great, but he practically comes with nothing. 2 teeny tiny knives and 3 pairs of hands. That's it. No bunny rabbit, no drink with a straw, no alternate head with a fucked up face, or an interchangeable chest piece to make that all fucked up like that one part in the show. No bag of peanuts or even an Almond Joy.
Would you like an Almond Joy?
Hell, man, you could have packed this thing with paper accessories. You could have done some of his little drawings or some funny signs for him to hold. Knowing that this ultimate figure was on the way, I made this Buster Beaver cardboard cutout to display with him. I still need to cut him out, but how easy an accessory is that, NECA?
Was that so hard?
The figure itself looks really good, but with the lack of accessories, I don't think NECA should have called this an ultimate figure. And I definitely don't think it should have cost almost 40 fucking bucks. Do better, NECA.
Sausage McMuffin.
Look what I caught!
I've got another couple of MOTU Origins Deluxe figures in here. I got one of the weirdest characters in MOTU, and that's saying something. I got Snout Spout. And I've got one of my all-time favorite figures from childhood, Leech. Leech and the rest of the Horde were kind of my go-to baddies as a kid. I really hope Mattel thinks twice about making Grizzlor a Mattel Creations exclusive. That is just such a massive cheap out on their part. Make him a deluxe figure or something if you really need to squeeze more money out of us.
Mattel, this is perfect. Everyone is excited.
As you saw in today's story, people can change.
Maybe there's something about yourself that you don't like. A bad habit, maybe.
It's easy to say I can't change, but the truth is, you can change almost any behavior if you really want to.
And the first step is saying to yourself, I can.
Anyway, it's really cool that both of these guys get alternate heads. And I think I say it every time, but it's awesome that these deluxe figures keep the action features from the 80s. These boys just wouldn't be complete if they couldn't squirt and suck. I finally got one out of the 2 that I pre-ordered of these Crash Test Dummies blow-ups. I got Vince.
If this is fascinating.
Don't mind Vince. He's getting over a bad breakup.
I know. Janet's picking up the pieces, too. They're in here.
Hey, lacerated lovebirds, I sense a major crush.
You could learn a lot from a dummy. Buckle your safety belt.
Talk about head over heels.
So damn, man, I pre-ordered Vince and Larry exactly a year ago this month. A frickin' year ago. Vince came in 3 months ago and has been sitting in my pile of loot in hopes that Larry would join him. But after 90 days, you have to ship your loot pile items, and Larry is still nowhere to be seen, so here we are. This guy is cool. He's not actually an inflatable. He's made out of hard plastic and his arms are articulated at the shoulders. I remember having quite a few actual bot bags when I was a kid. I think I still have some of the little Simpsons ones somewhere. I love these Crash Test Dummies. The little breakable action figures that they made in the 80s were so much fun. I hope frickin' Larry shows up soon. I can't believe it's been a damn year since I ordered these things. I've got some of these new Jurassic Park Hammond collection figures in here. I grabbed Dr. Ian Malcolm and 2 Velociraptors. I also pre-ordered Dr. Alan Grant and Dr. Ellie Sattler.
Doctor? 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 Doctor?
Doctor?
Doctor?
Doctor?
Doctor?
And I have a Triceratops on the way. These look great. I always wanted to start a modern 3 3/4 inch Jurassic Park collection. Mostly because of the dinosaurs they could potentially make.
Mostly.
I don't know how deep I'll go with this collection. I guess it really depends on what other characters they release. But it definitely wouldn't be a Jurassic Park collection without the main attraction. So the last thing I got in the box today is the Tyrannosaurus Rex from the original Jurassic Park film.
You said you've got a T-Rex?
Uh-huh. Say again. We have a T-Rex.
This thing is fucking epic. I honestly couldn't imagine how big he was going to be in the 3 3/4 inch scale. But he is like just big enough to be badass, but not too big to display, so that's great. He looks amazing. He really looks like the one from the movie. I saw a review a while back that pointed out that his eyes are kind of glassy, and they follow you around the room like one of those creepy old paintings.
Did you ever notice how the nipples on that poster seem to follow you around the room?
He is just awesome. This will definitely be the centerpiece for the Jurassic Park display. Alright guys, that's everything in the box.
Bogus.
Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.
Brother.